You're with Brandon Lee Rios, also known
like
as...
the first motherfucker ever called me Brandon Lee.
I love the name, man. That's a great name. Also known as Bam Bam. Now you're here today at the 10 Goose
Gym.
Boxing Gym. Talk to us about making those changes, because now you're with Ricky Funes, who is doing one hell of a job with you, man.
It was just like something, you know, me and Robert, you know, we became too close. Nothing, I love my dude Robert, you know, I love him to death. He's my brother from another mother, and he's also my Nino, my best man. So, you know, I got a lot of respect for him, and he understands it too, because he told me too that we became more of a family bond than a fighter and trainer, you know.
Right.
That discipline between us two was out the window. You know, we got too close, and which is not bad at all. You know, I still love the guy, so I talk to you guys every day, now and then, and you know, I still see how he's doing. I still check up on who's fighting on his team, and wish him good luck all the time. And so, for instance, so I call fucking Ricky. Actually, I told my manager like who's the fighters out there, who trains out Pig.
Cameron Duncan,
and he actually was. I was gonna use Terrence Crawford's trainer, but then I had to go to Colorado Springs, and last time I left camp away from home, I didn't do so good. So you know, I told Ricky. So I was looking. I Google good boxing trainers on. I put boxing trainer on Google.
That's smart.
And Ricky's name came up. All kinds of fighters' name training came up. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna hit Ricky in the DM.
On there, Ricky, get in there.
So I hit Ricky in the DM. I told Ricky, hey, what's up? And he takes me back. I was like, hey, give me a number. He gave me a number right away. So he called him right away, and I asked him, hey, I'm thinking about training. You know, I'm thinking about fighting again. So how would you like to train me? And right away he goes, yeah, definitely, let's do it. Let me know when you come to my gym. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it at my gym right now. You know, we'll switch back and forth, your gym, my gym, your gym, my gym.
No, I mean, it's pretty clear to me, as Brandon just mentioned, the mutual respect that he has for Robert Garcia, like his brothers, his family. But he needed a new voice, and it's really great to hear that Robert understood that, and they talked about it and understood that he had to move on. Is it better for you, Brandon, to have...
Yeah, because not only that, I had to go to Robert. You know, I couldn't just disappear and just show up and Ricky.
Right.
Call Ricky. No, I called Robert. I chased Robert. We need to talk. I talked to him. I told him I'm thinking about fighting again, but I think I'm gonna look for a different trainer. And he understands it. And you know, I came to him as a man. I talked to him. I didn't do like other fighters, just left him in bad terms. No,
he's a professional.
I came. I talked to Robert about it, and then he was okay with it. And then that's when I called Ricky, and then Ricky was okay with it. And then I guess he talked to Robert, because him and Robert's already good friends. And he asked Robert, and Robert told him, I'll be more than happy for you to train Ricky than anybody else.
And what's been working for you guys? Because obviously, I think, as I mentioned before, communication is key. You've been pushing him, Brandon's been listening and putting in the hard work. What's been working most for you guys?
The communication, I believe. Very important.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes to joke around. I don't mind that. But you know, when you have fun and you work.
Exactly.
As long as he does my work and everything, we're cool. I don't mind that, because that's his personality. That's his persona. That's his charisma that he has. You know, if other than that, if I didn't have that with him, it'll be a boring, and it's not gonna blend in with each other. You know, he's gonna probably want to go somewhere else. But that's my personality as well. I don't mind having fun with my fighter.
Exactly.
I want him to be happy. Good. When the fighter's happy, I'm happy, and the trainer's happy. Everything works out the way it should be. You know, as long as he does everything that we're applying to do.
I think that's what makes it the most effective, because I'm listening to everything he tells me, and I've been doing everything that he's been telling me. So it's that's what I think it is. You know, not only that, but I had a long talk with my wife, and she told me, if you're gonna come back, you got to come back for sure, 100%. You can't do a half-assed job like you was doing back then.
Right.
You got to be on your diet right. You got to get up in the morning right. You got to train right. Everything. So you know, I've been doing everything right this time. You know, I gave myself that dedication. I promised myself that I'm gonna come back stronger and better, and I've been keeping up with it. I've been doing a great job so far.
I know this is probably something you don't want to revisit, the TKO loss to Timothy Bradley. Talk to us about that. What went wrong? Because I picked you to win.
What went wrong?
And you looked.
Honestly,
it wasn't you.
It was me. You know, it was my fault. I came in camp really, really heavy, and I didn't. For the 8 months that Top Rank had laid me off after the Alvarado fight, they didn't give me a fight for 8 months later. Me, like a dumbass, I took a vacation, and I didn't go to train. I didn't do shit. I was heavy when I came back in the gym, and it took forever just to get out of to get warmed up. It took a long fucking time, almost the whole training camp, just to get that little dry back and just to lose weight. So it was horrible, man. It was my fault. I don't blame nobody. I blame myself 100%, and it was something that I have to look forward. You know, it is what it is. It's the past now. I'm looking past it now.
Right, because you have one hell of a chin, man. And what I saw was just you getting tired in there. It wasn't you.
It's not even the chin. He has skills, just that he didn't apply it, you know? The chin is always going to be there, you know, until somebody chips it away. He has it. He's just got to apply what he could do best, what he did when he was young.
Yeah.
Using that jab, head movement. He could do it, you know. He has it. He has those skills. It's just sometimes a fighter gets too comfortable with themselves and they want to train whenever they want, and sometimes, you know, that's why we're doing what we're doing right now.
Could we possibly see a fourth fight with Mike Alvarado at the comeback trail?
Oh, no, man. I'm not really worried about that right now. You know, I'm just trying to get back in, you know. I'm not really seeing anybody right now. That's kind of stupid for myself to do. So, you know, what we do, we're just working, like Ricky said, working on getting back in the rhythm again.
And get back on top.
Get back on top. That's what the main important thing is, to get back on top and get in the rhythm again. That's what we're doing. That's what we're focused on right now.
Let's just talk about the future. Let's just have a little fun for the fans. You're with Top Rank. Is it possible we can see you against Jesse Vargas? And there was talks about you and Kell Brook before the Bradley fight.
No, not with Jesse Vargas, because the fact that he's managed by my channel manager, Cameron Duncan, so I wouldn't do that to Cameron, and I don't think it wouldn't make sense at this time right now too, because, you know, I'm trying to get back in it. If I got to start back from ground zero again, I got to start from ground zero. I'm still too young, and we can work our way back up.
Let's talk about Ricky again, your new trainer. You've been moving your head, you're shifting that waist, your hips, you're planting your feet. I've seen a lot of new aspects to your game.
Yeah, that's what we've been working on, you know. For the 6 weeks that we've been together, we've just been working on leg movement and everything, head movement, leg movement and everything. So because when I first started with him, I was really flat-footed bad. I was flat-footed, and I would get stuck. Sometimes I have a bad habit getting back in my waist, and I'll get stuck, and I'll just start blocking. And he don't want me to do that. He wants me to move around and fight, you know what I mean? Like, not fight, but move around and be smart with it. Be smart with it.
I mean, his style is going to be there. You know, everybody knows the way Bam Bam fights. His game is to go forward and put pressure and box. But there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of athleticism, moving your head, and going forward. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why you fight the way you fight. Just move your head. Don't, you know, you block, counter. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're working on, you know. I don't want him to be a boxer, because that's not who he is. But there's nothing wrong with bouncing once in a while, moving, shifting, parrying left and right, pivoting. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with him doing that as Bam Bam Rios could do, you know. Everybody knows him, oh, he's a brawler. Yeah, he is. But now, what happens when you convert a brawler into a smart fighter that could move his head and move his
Exactly.
He's a more dangerous fighter than he was when he was fucking just being there, you know, going toe to toe.
Exactly. Here's a question for both you guys. What are your thoughts on Amir Khan moving up in weight and fighting Canelo Alvarez? Because he was winning that fight, and can he get back to 147?
Well, my thought is, I think he's went up too heavy. He was too heavy to move around and everything, and Canelo was just doing the right thing. Catch him with the body shot, and caught him with that right.
So was it more just getting beaten and knocked out by a heavier guy, or is it the fact that Khan has a weak chin? Because personally, I don't think Amir Khan has that bad of a chin.
It's just getting caught by a bigger guy.
He got caught really good. I mean, I thought he was winning the fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just got caught by a bigger guy.
He was very impressive on that fight. The way he was moving around, I mean, you know, but he got caught.
The first 3 or 4 rounds, he was winning, and he started getting caught into bodies.
And getting confident.
In the fourth round, started getting caught, and that's when it started slowing him down.
Now, I want to suggest a fight for you. Shane Mosley is fighting for the WBC interim title. Is that a possibility in your future? Brandon Rios versus Shane Mosley. I like that fight.
Right now, you know, like I said, I'm not really
Right.
looking at nobody right now. You know, I'm just trying to work my way to get back to the top, and that's it. That's my way, just to get back to the top, and just one day by another. I'm not looking ahead no more. I've been there and I've done that, and it bit me in the ass. So, you know, I just want to just be who I am now.
You seem a little more calm, a little more reserved. You're collecting your thoughts, you're thinking more. You seem like you're taking this a lot more seriously.
Yeah, I am, dude, because I promised myself, I told myself, and I beat myself to death. And my wife, I promised my wife too, I told her that I'm not going to come back to be an idiot and do what I was doing back then. I got to come back smart, because there's no point in me coming back and if I'm just going to be the same way I was before. So, you know, I gotta, it's my last shot.
Yeah.
My last shot. You only give them two chances. It's my second chance, and I don't want to fuck it up no more.
You know,
And you could really get hurt in this sport. And he knows that you could get hurt in the sport if you don't train the proper way. You know.
Well, actually, this is my third chance, because I got Brad Pacquiao, I lost it. Bradley, I lost it. It's my third chance, so you know I gotta fucking.
third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. So you know I gotta come back smart and come back ready and be well prepared mentally and physically.
You know, I know Brandon pretty well. I've interviewed him for many years, and he's the prankster. He loves to joke. He likes grabbing my ass. He likes doing that as well. But as I was mentioning before, he seems a little more calm. He seems a little more serious about this.
Oh, he's focused.
He's focused, exactly. And that's something new in Brandon Rios.
Well, you know what? It comes out of him. I'm not trying to change him at all. But that comes out naturally, his maturity. Because once you get older, you start getting more mature. You know what I mean? He's got to think about his family, his kids, his wife. You know, he's got to think about his future. Because like I tell every fighter, boxing career is a short term. If you don't take advantage of it now, you're gonna think later on, what if?
True.
What if? And
True.
they told me that. Remember this? I was a pro fighter. I was a shitty fighter. Why? Because I'm regretting right now what they told me. Don't if. I used to say, man, what if I really trained hard? What if I did this? I went in there in my fights, my 3 losses that I had, only 1 win. Remember this? I had 1 win. I trained hard for that fight, and then I just got comfortable. I'm not going. I got tired of my fights. Why? Because I didn't train.
I feel you. I feel you.
Now I'm going thinking, man, what if? What if I really trained hard? How far could I gone?
I feel you. I had some amateur fights, and I wanted to go pro, and I sometimes think like, man, what if? What if I would have stuck to it a little more?
Yeah, that's why I tell my nephew. My nephew is 8-0 as a pro, and he's very disciplined. And he's been working a lot with Brandon, and they both get along. I love it, the way they click. You know what I mean?
Was that the kid that was sparring with?
No.
Okay,
My nephew is different. But both of them help each other out. You know, they're not trying to kill each other. We're working on certain things.
Right.
Certain things that we want to implement and apply in our fight.
He just got scared today. He's supposed to spar, but he didn't want to.
You got 10 fights? He's 10-0. Look, that guy too. But he regrets it. But he's 80 years old now. And he's fuck, what if?
You're 80 years old now?
This is my daughter, baby, me and Brandon.
Hi, Bianca. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
This is my daughter.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
So Brandon, any final words for your fans out there, and let us know where they can follow you on Twitter and Instagram and
You can
Facebook.
follow me on Twitter. What is my Twitter? Brandon_Rios1. You follow me on my Facebook page, Bam Brandon Rios. Follow me on my Twitter, on my Instagram, Brandon Rios1, and my Snapchat, Bam Rios. And you can find me out what I'm doing. Go to my webpage, Rios.com, I think, BamBamReels.com. And you can find me on everything I do about merchandise and shit. And you can find out with my upcoming fights, you know. Stay tuned, and I'm right here with Ricky. So
Sounds good.
We'll be back
my
strong,
man.
and we'll be back better.
Thank you. And Ricky, can they follow you?
Everybody, Sunday at the Rose Bowl. Go on the fucking my Facebook
Well,
page.
he's gonna put up the video next week, man.
I'm putting it up today.
Go on my Facebook page. Go on my Facebook page and sign up for the Padres Closet Cancer 5K run.
Okay.
I'm an ambassador of that company, so come join us. Rick will be there, his nephew will be there, and we're gonna go run. So come run with us.
Okay.
So all my fans out there, come run with us, man.
Well, hopefully they come out here because most of them are in the UK.
Or if not, donate, support.
Oh, there you go.
Just
there you
donate.
Go. There you go. And Ricky, where can we follow you on?
Follow me at TangoosBoxing_gym, Twitter and Instagram, TangoosBoxing_gym.
Hey, Brandon, can we hear the when you go?
I'm too fucking tired.
He's too tired. I worked his ass off. That's good. That's a good
Remember
sign.
that?
My new one is that's how Juan sounds.
All right, my man. Thank you very
All right,
much.
man, thank you.
Thank you.